Hello everyone, it's been so long since I've made a video. I finally have time to make this video, and I think I'm focusing this video on giving it like a little Spanish lesson or something like that, just because it can help you as English speakers, or if you know English, it's gonna help you. But before I begin and dive right into this shit, I'm just gonna let you know that you should probably know that in Cebuano, Cebuano is one of the Austronesian languages in the Philippines that is influenced by Spanish a lot, and like the Spanish language. A lot of the Spanish vocabulary and some grammar are just kind of ingrained in this language, with over 300 years of Spanish rule. Obviously that impacted the language a lot compared to the English language when the American colonization came afterwards. And the Philippines was a Spanish colony longer than Mexico has, or was. Longer than what Mexico has been. So and a lot of this stuff is pretty important to the language, so I feel that I'm going to touch up on this, and it's probably going to help you. And yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, I have some Spanish endings that are also in Cebuano, and it kind of functions the same way. So obviously these are just general rules. I'm gonna start off with this one. So the suffix dad, right? Because this affix dad, with that Cebuano accent, dud, right? Dud, but in Spanish is dad, right? This suffix here, dad, it correlates to the y ending, or the e or t or li ending in English, right? And you'll see it with the examples. So for these examples here in red, alright, so first one is ciudad, right? Ciudad. Ciudad. It means city, and there is also a Cebuano native word we can use. It's dakbayan, right? Dakbayan. Dakbayan. And you'll find a lot too that in Cebuano there are many words, there are many words for one noun. Like you'll find a lot of these synonyms, and it's I don't know, it's just profound in the language, just because of the language contact with Spanish. Cebuano had their own words for this one noun, and then Spanish came and they adopted those words as well. So yeah, you'll find that there's a lot. Probably, at least 2 or maybe 3, sometimes 4, I don't know. You'll just find that out. Next word is sociedad, right? Sociedad, which means society, right? My paternal grandmother, she would make fun of some people, because like there's some people out there that that act like they're rich and they're coming from what we call alta sociedad, murag alta sociedad, right? Or in English, it's kind of like, oh yeah, they're kind of like high society. Alta meaning high, right? Sociedad meaning society. Alta sociedad, and it's feminine, alta, not alto, right? Universidad, university, right? That's a no-brainer. Universidad. Diversidad is another one. Diversity, diversidad. Posibilidad is possibility. Actividad, activity. Responsabilidad, responsibility. Sexualidad, sexuality, or sex, like if you want to find out someone's sex, you'll be like, "Unsa imong sexualidad? What's your sex?" Or it can also mean like what's your sexual preference or sexual orientation, sexuality, like sexualidad, right? And next one we have are the ero, era, or ista. We have those endings, right? Now, one thing about Cebuano is that we don't we don't have this whole gender concept that came from Indo-European languages predominantly. You know, like nouns in most Indo-European languages are mostly like either masculine, feminine, or neuter. Yeah, Cebuano, these nouns with genders in them, or gendered nouns, don't exist. But because the Spanish came, we adopted these nouns, and we adopted them as is when they were being spoken at that time being, right? So ero or era or ista is someone who is something, right? They're someone who is doing something, someone who is a professional of something or is something, right? And you'll see these examples in green. So we got a lavandero, right? And lavandero is masculine because it's ending in o, lavandero. And lavandero is it's a laundry guy, someone who does laundry. Lavandero. Consequently, a lavandera is someone who is a female and does the same job as a lavandero, but just a female, lavandera. If you want to change the sex of the person, you just change the o to a or a to o, right? Tindero is a shopkeeper, a storekeeper, and obviously tindero is a masculine form. Tindera is the feminine form. Basurera is a female garbage collector. Babayera is a lesbian. It's a female who likes other females or who plays around with other females, right? Babayera. But that's, I guess, kind of rare because you mostly hear about babayero. Although babayeras do exist, right? They exist. Mga babayera, right? Babayero, you'll hear that more often because guys, they like to freaking flirt with the girls and the ladies and just be a ladies' man, etc., right? At least that's what it works. Comunista is a communist, right? Comunista, coming from that communist, right? And violonista is a violinist, right? The root word is violin, and you add the suffix ista, and you get someone who's a violinist, right? And the last one on this video is a ismo, which means ism. And if we take this affix, right, this affix ismo, we put it to a concept or a noun and you change it to ism. So the two examples I got, capitalismo, and then which means capitalism, and budismo, which means Buddhism. Alrighty. And I think I'm gonna continue this with more Spanish lessons that can help you, as well as other extraneous information. Right? Lección quinatzila. Right? Lección quinatzila. Spanish lesson, do.